Good morning students. Today we will discuss chapter 5. Name of the chapter 5 is fraction. So first we discuss about what is the fraction. Fraction is the part of a complete number. Like if we have a circle, it is a complete part. If we divide it into 4 parts and we shaded one part, then we say here one part is shaded out of 4 parts. It means it is one part and it is 4 parts. 4 is the complete part. In these we go only one part. So fraction is the number which we can say a part of a complete number. Like if we have a square, if we divide this square into 9 parts and we shaded only 3 parts of this square, so we will say 3 out of 9. So 3 upon 9 is the first fraction hour. Now next, in the test notebook we got it 6 marks out of 10. It means our paper is 10 marks, but we got it only 6 marks. So we write 6 upon 10. It is the fraction. And fractions we can write in different forms, like 6 upon 10. We can write it as 6 divided by 10. And here we have 2 parts, numerator and denominator. Numerator is 6 and denominator is 10. So here questions are different types, like if fraction is given 6 divided by 10, it is also fraction, we can write in the form of 6 upon 10. If numerator is 6 and denominator is 10, then we also can write 6 upon 10. Because in the fraction we have 2 parts, upper part is called numerator and lower part is called denominator. So in the fraction we have always 2 parts, first part is numerator, second part is denominator. Some fractions are written in words like 3 of 8, 3 of 8, it means 3 out of 8. So in the words, if fraction written in this form, so we can write in this form. If fraction like 10 divided by 30, so we can write 10 upon 30. If numerator is given numerator is 7 and denominator is 11, then we can write a fraction in the form 7 upon 11. So fractions we can written in different forms, like 3 upon 8 is also fraction, 3 of 8, 10 upon 30 is also fraction, we can write in divide form also, and 7 upon 11 also, 7 is numerator and 11 is denominator. So fractions are written in different forms, but here always upper part is numerator and lower part is denominator. Now we have different type of fractions also. First, like fractions. Second, unlike fractions. Third, proper fraction. Fourth, improper fractions. See on page number 101 in your books. Here definitions are given. First we write all the definitions in our notebook and I explain here. See here, First, like fraction. In the like fractions, we have different fractions, but here always numerators are different, 2, 3, 7, 11, but denominators are always same. Like first is 2 upon 6, second 3 upon 6, 7 upon 6 and 11 upon 6. These are different fractions, but we will see here in the all fractions denominators are same. Like here 6, here also 6, here also 6, here also 6. In all denominators, in all fractions denominators are same, then it is called like fraction. Second, unlike fraction. If we have different fractions, in the all fractions denominator and numerator all are different, like 2 upon 3, 5 upon 7, 11 upon 9, 7 upon 11, 5 upon 3. In these all denominator fractions, denominator is always different. Here 3, here 7, here 9, 11, 13. All denominators are different. So these are the unlike fraction. What is the definition of unlike fraction? If we have in the fractions, if we have denominators are different, then it is called unlike fraction. Third type. Next type of the fractions is proper fraction. In the proper fractions, we have always numerator is less than the denominator, like 3 upon 5, 7 upon 13, 9 upon 11, 6 upon 8, 2 upon 10. In these all fractions, we see always numerator is less than the denominator. If denominator is 5, then numerator is 3. It is always less than the 5. 3 is always less than the 5. So we will see here in all fractions denominator is always greater than the numerator. So we say numerator is always less than the denominator, then it is called proper fraction. So definition of proper fraction: if numerator is always less than the denominator, then it is called proper fraction. Fourth type, improper fraction. Improper fractions are defined as if denominator is more than the numerator. It is just opposite of proper fraction, like 10 upon 7, 13 upon 9, 15 upon 7, 11 upon 3. In these all fractions, denominator is always less than the numerator. So we will say here always numerator is more than the denominator. Numerator is bigger than denominator. So what is the difference between proper fraction and improper fraction? In the proper fraction, numerator is always less than the denominator, but in improper fraction, numerator is greater than the denominator. Both are the opposite. In this, we have always numerator is less than the denominator, but in improper, numerator is greater than the denominator. These are the 4 definitions of fractions. You write in your notebook and do question number 1 to 5 today we will do only 5 questions. These are 1 to 5 in your notebook. First write all the definitions, then do 5 questions 1 to 5. Remaining questions we will do tomorrow. But sometimes here one topic more, that simplest form. What the means of simplest form of the fraction? See here, if we have 10 upon 15, both numbers are divisible by 5, so this number also divided by 5 and this number also divided by 5. So if we divided by 10 by 5, then 5 2 ja 10, 15 by 5, then 5 3 ja 15. So 2 upon 3 is the simplest form of a number. If we have 27 upon 81, 63, we take 63. Both numbers are divisible by 3. So we got it here, 9 3 ja 27, 21 3 ja 63. Again both numbers are divisible by 3. We got it, 9 3 ja 3 3 ja 9 or 7 3 ja 21. Now 3 upon 7 is not divisible by any number, so it is our simplest form of a fraction. So simplest form of a fraction is defined as a, if numbers are or fractions are divisible by a common number. In the fraction we have two parts, numerator and denominator. So if both parts, numerator and denominator, are divisible by a common number by a same number, then we divide and we got it at last position, that numbers are not divisible by any common number. It is called simplest form. So simplest form is 3 upon 7. Today you will do only 1 to 5 questions and write the 4 definitions. These are like fraction, unlike fractions, proper fraction or improper fraction. Remaining questions we will do tomorrow. Thank you students.